12 degrees, 6:39. Hello and good morning and welcome to the channel. It's a lovely morning. I've got my coat with me. We're going to Glasgow. I'm thinking, oh, what have you got your coat for? Well, yeah, it's cold. Well, it's not cold, but it's... yeah. I really could do a sort of light jacket or something. One that's not ripped would be good. Right, so what I've been dealing with is how to just make sure you don't connect with somebody who how can I articulate this? It's on because of the messages, because obviously part and parcel of the internet and having a YouTube channel or having a Facebook page or Twitter. I mean, I don't really use Twitter, but any of that is when it all goes horribly wrong. It's when you connect. So connecting with another human being is the most beautiful thing ever, so that's a good connection, right? So what could that be? Well, just some stranger or meeting somebody or some kind of connection. It's a positive thing. A negative one. So I suppose really what I'm trying to explain is how I handle the comments and how I've learned to handle them, and the question is, don't dare connect with somebody who's at it, or their intentions aren't good. They're not starting from a good place. They don't like what you're doing. They don't like what you're saying. So don't try not to connect them. So that's where the computer comes in, AI. So I don't know if anybody's look at the comments. If you want to connect to me, I will connect with you, but not if I think that you're a troll. Well, I got accused of being a troll, but that was like projection this morning. So you've got to watch. So what actually happens is somebody negative can get into your head and extract energy from you, is what it actually is. So it's like attaching yourself to a Death Star. Is that a good analogy? I think it might be, actually. Yeah. It's a bit heavy and it's a bit sort of out, a bit much, attaching yourself to a Death Star. It's like, right. And that's what it is. So these are broken people. They're broken people. So instead of fixing themselves, they want to destroy you as well and everyone else around them. So don't connect with them. And maybe I'm saying something that you might think is quite obvious, but to me it's not obvious because I'm a broken person myself. So I'm an abused person. So my growth and development, because my mother was mentally deranged, was severely restricted, and that's genetic. I took my genetics from her. So I should be thankful. I am thankful for the gift of life, to be alive. Why don't we just use this line? Can we do this line? Can you do that? Can you do that then? Yeah, you can. And you just floor it up here. So you could go up this one. So that says it M9 South. See this bit here? It says M80 A872 South. So you can. Why can't you not do it? So we just indicate to come off. There, right? And we just the Mercedes has got more power than what I've got. We're doing 80. Smell something. I see. It's just a case that think that was a Mercedes. Ugh, there's a stink of something. Gotta remember, this thing's getting quite old, you know. Probably shouldn't be hammering it like that. So we'll just back right off to 70 and that'll do nicely. But you can actually legitimately go round that roundabout that way, because it says so. Well, initially it says M9. So I suppose the idea maybe is that you're coming, maybe it was wrong from that point of view. Maybe I should have been, it's designed for you coming round it and then you go over the inside lane to come off at this lane, the inside, rather than the outside. I don't know if it's complicated. I mean, things have got to be, you know, easy for thick people to understand. And anyway, so try not to connect with that. And so there's somebody last night, and I don't know if they're just a little bit dim or what, I don't know, but we're talking about Falkirk Town Centre, and is what we're talking about. So we're talking about the decline of Falkirk Town Centre, and so this person is saying it's got nothing to do with the government. You know, and it's like fundamentally wrong. It's got everything to do with the government, the decline of Falkirk Town Centre. So my sort of position on this is that green policies are destroying the infrastructure of Scotland. So Scotland is northern and western Europe, so it's not in London, it's in Scotland, it's north. It's the north part of the British Isles. So you really need to start thinking about like resources and, you know, stuff like that. Where it is, what it's traditionally done in, you know, agriculture, fishing, you know, that type of thing. So what gives prosperity? So the green policies they by definition restrict growth and take prosperity away. So that's what they are. So that's why I call it green communism. And a lot of people don't like that. They don't like it being called. There's a funny bit in the actual the camera there. I don't know if it's maybe the window's dirty or something. I could do with giving this thing a good valet actually. Yeah, that's better. So by definition, it all depends how you interpret what they're saying. You know, how you interpret the policies. So they could say, so really it's heading towards everybody, this notion that everybody's going to be equal, which is like completely, you need to read Alexander Solzhenitsyn to understand what's wrong with that and what's wrong with communism. But I mean, I'm going to maybe a little expand on a bit much here, but so Falkirk, you'd also need to understand the history of Falkirk, the Carron Ironworks. So it was the musket. I think they made the balls for the cannonballs for the British Empire. So it's part and parcel of the British Empire, which made it prosper. That area prospered as a result of that. And of course, that's all kind of dying a death. So, and I suppose that the person that came onto my channel and was saying these things, I'll get past this truck, is testament to that. And then it's funny, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, I'm not sure. It says Catholic. Can you imagine like saying that's your main feature, is that you're a Catholic? You know, and I don't mean it I don't mean it in a disparaging way for Catholics. I mean it that is your identity. That's your main identity, is that you're part of this religious cult group. You know, and if it was Protestant, it would be equally weird, I suppose. Or maybe I'm contradicting myself. Yeah, well, yeah, because I don't really believe in it that much. Although I come from a Protestant family, but I think the Catholic faith, so-called, or cult group, is one of control. Well, they all are, aren't they? That's what Protestant religion and my family try. Well, that's what they're doing with their children. It's me and my brother and sister. But the Catholic faith. So imagine that's all you could come up with about yourself. If you got asked about yourself, what can you say about yourself on your YouTube channel? Oh, I'm a Catholic. How lacking in. So it must be a dumb person. So here, watch out. Well, I'm probably feeding the narcissist here, so let's back off a little bit. Right. So, so I'm bringing it around. So I'm sort of moving on to the computer answering the questions. So at the end of the day, so when I see, let's say a narcissist coming onto my channel, or a troll or whatever, I see that as an opportunity rather than... Did I say opportunity in a weird way? Sorry, an opportunity. It's an opportunity because my goal is to build my channel, right? And that's what I'm doing. So you get more subscribers, but you've also got your own moral compass as well. So it's not worth it selling yourself. I don't need to, right? Sell myself down the river, right? You know, I don't need to. So I don't have to. I'm not like Charles Veach, who's just. I know what motivates him. Is it the money that he gets for his channel? Does that mean that you're going to go and do reprehensible things just to be part of that cycle? If it's in, well, I did watch a video of he assaulted somebody and kicked somebody this morning, and I mean, to watch a video, it's difficult to get the context of it, isn't it? The complete context of something, especially when he's been moaning about his ex, he seems to be in a vitriolic relationship with his ex. Well, which brings me on to Silver Hot Takes. Just before we're about to get to our destination and end this video, he put a video up about a Tory MP, an ex-Tory MP, Jamie Wallace, who's now called Katie Wallace, and he was talking about this Katie Wallace or Jamie Wallace, whatever, I'm not sure. I think his name's actually Jamie Wallace, but he seems to have transitioned to be a female, why is that truck stop there? Wow, we've got a bus coming around. I think we might have to do a go around here. Yeah, we will. Yeah. Well, it's your fault, you dickhead, because you fucking pulled out in front of me. Transitioned from male to female, and he or she's been to court. I'm not sure which pronoun to use, because now see what's happening up there, right? The crime is, now this is Silver Hot Takes. He's in. Man, I'm not going to say what I think he is, because that would be me falling into that negative spiral of negativity. Harassing. They've split up. Jamie Wallace, Katie Wallace has split up, getting divorced, sending harassment messages to his estranged wife. I'm thinking, what? Are you serious? Is this the story? Is this the story that this man or woman? So it was all about. So it was just a nasty story. I couldn't really see any crime, and that's the thing why one of the reasons why you shouldn't get married. You know, they've split up, and he's been sending nasty messages, or maybe not nasty, but this is what happens when you split up. you lose, your emotions take over, and so he's now in court. So it's called coercive control or stuff like that. But what I mean, this is in England, this case, but the problem is that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So that's where, you know, so I'm talking about the oppression of men here, and that's where, so Silverhut takes, because he's in, I'm not going to say what I think of him, because he's got this thing against, it's almost like he worries too much. Why has he got this thing about transgenders? He seems to, or maybe there's another one, maybe he's just going for the views and everything, and he's got his nasty little troll followers, you know, and that's what it's all about. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, bye. Right, we had a lovely breakfast. 3 coffees. Now we're going. So, you haven't left anything, have you? Oh, right, we're going. Everything's picked up. Right, bye. We're going. Stop obsessing over everything. I do obsess over stuff. I'm an obsessive person. Hey, welcome to this video. I really do obsess over shit. It's really pretty grim. Fucking tandem. Jesus Christ. The bus driver was being careful not to run me over there, which is very nice of him. So, diversion ends. Welcome to Matalan. I could probably go in there and get some. I can't be bothered shopping's the problem. That's the whole thing about cars. About cars, using cars, is that you get your Lexus isn't too bad, is it? You get your car, you go shopping, you put stuff in the boot. To me, the thought of going shopping, even buying a bag, right? I refuse to pay for parking and I refuse to buy bags. It's just two of the weird things I do in life, or don't do. And Prem, you're in. Beer drinker there. Beering. I mean, if you get that bad, you really need to do something about it. Well, don't you? I'm a mad cyclist there. So, fucking hell, 5 minutes away. So here we are. More torture for me. This is Mount Everest. It's fucking Mount Everest, this is. Brilliant, always take the stairs, as long as you're able to walk, move. Oh, but it's not that mad communist woman that's going to take me. Well, she says she is, she's not really. But that's the whole problem with it. She wants everybody to be equal. It's not possible for that to happen. Oh. Hello and welcome to the channel. Alright, so today we're in Glasgow and we've got to dash up to get the bus. So we're not going to be doing any supersonically amazing videos. We're just going to get up there, get on the bus, and get on with it. Oh god, my legs are... It's the gardening I was doing yesterday. I'm overdressed, I've got a big coat on, which we don't need. But we will get the sunglasses on. God, I'm really struggling there. My legs are like some eggs because I've been lying down for about an hour, getting my face poked. So we're going. We're going to Buchanan Street bus station. So, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. It's like the new madness, isn't it? The new normal, where nobody's normal. That's a good way of putting it there, eh? Oh, aye. But what I thought we'd do for a change is go up this way. Which is more accurate, I think. We'll just get zooming across. Watch out, make sure there's no bikes going to run me over. What's this one here? Is that a bit dodgy in there? Wow. Well, why not? It's a big mural there. We're going uphill. A Nissan, oh god, horrible electric thing. Glasgow. I always wondered how they do murals. They must do. When I did the big minis, of course, Welly and Lochhead, cabinet makers, upholsters. When I did that, it was a artist thing. We used a projector. It has to be fair, I'm not the best person I don't have much patience for stuff, doing things, getting things working and that. I'm quite an impatient person. So this would be, if I was to take I can't take my car in here because of the clean air zone. Well, I can, it's just that I've got to face up the consequences of getting letters through my door, sheriff's officers and all that shit, which would be a great opportunity for video making. So I would park in there. There's got a Lamborghini and a Porsche. Greaves. Cooperative Bank. So anyway, if you want to have a bit of a laugh, it's a tragic story. The guy, the double murders in Spain, I was pissing myself laughing. So I've always found it quite interesting how, it's not interesting, but it's the demographic of sort of gangster types in Glasgow. Most of the names are in my family tree is what I'm trying to say, right? So the typical sort of names, Central Scotland names, Scottish names. So there's names around about here, spreading across from Central Scotland right across to Northern Ireland, the Ulster Scots. And very typically, we're usually sort of white, very white skinned, sometimes dark hair. Quite a lot of us are, we have red hair, ginger hair, Scottish people. And so basically, what's your point? Well, the cooking oil recovery team, the murderer in Fingarola. So Police Scotland were saying something like, oh, there's nothing to see here, that's nothing to do with us, so sort of thing. So
I kind of like it was possibly, you know, a hit from somebody locally sourced, Spaniard or something like that, some kind of criminal that did the murders. I'm talking about 2 guys getting murdered in Gorilla. 2 guys from this city. Watch out for the push bikes. Oh, there's one there. And then, but on the CCTV footage of the actual crime being committed, I think you can see the legs of the assailant, and they are ginger, white, Scottish legs. And so for some reason I found that extremely funny. Because it's true. If you look at it, it's true. Oh, do you want to see what I'm talking about? Right, I'll show you what I mean. Right, watch this. Look at them. Scottish legs. Pure white. Never seen the sun. You might even get a wee touch of ginger in them. Like red. That's if they've been in the sun, that is. They go red, hence the ginger. So that was a dead giveaway. So they've arrested somebody who is Scottish, from Scotland. It might be English right enough. I mean, in Northern England's the same. They're all kind of, especially Liverpudlians actually, Celtic types, because it's proximity to Ireland. Quite a lot. I've noticed that when you come across Scousers, it'd be hard to tell them apart from jocks, you know. Really would be. But it really is hard to tell them apart. So we decided not to use the pedestrian precinct on this occasion. A bit of people watching. Right. But it's a place. Bus spotting. I might be quicker going this way, maybe. This is where I normally come out here. What the hell's that? Van up there. Sorry. See, that was polite, you see. Always be polite if you can. Always be polite. I'm going to try to. Aye. Got a fucking Mercedes parked in the corner. Wow. Right. Nearly made it. Let's get the hell out of this place. Oh, fucking warm. Really am. Oh, shit. Try not to get run down. Yeah. Oh, God. We made it. Buchanan bus station. I don't know what time it is. So my appointment was 9. So it must be about 10 past 10. Could maybe catch the CityLink bus to Cumbernoodle Doodle. Yeah. Oh, there's it up there. It's 10 past. well, what I do is just scan it, see if you can see the bus there. I think it's the M8 you're looking for. But what I found last time was, because I went wasting time trying to find the M8, that I sort of thingied the wasted time, you know. So it'd be this door here, would be the best door to go in. Oh God. Excuse me, thank you. Right, Edinburgh, Largs. M9, Aberdeen, Perth and Dundee. Well, that doesn't go to Windsor Milton. Aye. I think we'll go up. Probably. Generally, I should have went to see what time what time Citylink bus, because usually it's about 20 past, or maybe I've just missed it. Maybe. Glasgow cars. Cumbernauld. That bus is going to Cumbernauld. X25. What about that one? Kirkcaldy. That might be going to Cumbernauld. Oh. Silly. Cumbernauld. 22. X24. Aye. That'd probably be the best one to get on, because it's going to stop at the centre. Was that other one there? Oh, it's away. Oh no, it's still there. It's going to stop. X24, X27, X27. Aye, that's X27. Let's have a look, see what that says. X27. Aye, Cumbernauld Town Centre. Yes. That's the one. That's the one to get. X27. 4 minutes, 34 minutes. Getting that one. Aye. Do it. Where we're going to sit? I don't know. Try up the top and then we'll go to the back. You're got to get off it though, aren't you? So how quick it is to get a bus. So there's Citylink. I don't know. This is the life, by the way. Aberon Hill. That's in the back of Cumbernauld, which is alright, but it's kind of like more awkward, slightly. Yeah. So my idea is this one, a U-Tong. What the hell's a U-Tong? There's a Citylink bus over there. A U-Tong bus. 24, it's like a year old. So we'll get on here and we'll end the video and I'll probably start a new one. That's probably what we'll do.
Attention, please all passengers travelling in the lane 1005 Flixbus 090 service to Edinburgh. This
No. Aye. Oh aye. Start violence and threats. So, mobile phones are prohibited. Hello, I'm going to Cumbernauld, please.
Just yourself.
Yeah, thanks, aye. Thank you. Oh. I want to get someone on the bus. I could think it's up the back, but the problem with that is if you do that, it's a bit of a walk to get off in it. Aye, it is. Oh dear, right, so we made it. We're on the bus. So, I think thanks for while we're away. I'm going to change to landscape in a minute. Well, maybe no. Maybe no, because you know, it doesn't matter where you sit. You just sit, like, take advantage of whatever situation you're in. You know, it's always probably more interesting to do it differently each time as well. So, we were liars. There's a lot of liars going about. Glasgow X1 Citylink. I'm sitting here roasting. I've got a coat on and a woolly hat. I'm actually feeling really quite warm. So that's just Lefty Cannonball Station. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. 30 minutes past 11, it's 18 degrees. We're going to start another video. One should do it that way, maybe. I think we probably should. Oh, look, they're busy. Busy as anything. Bye! Look at that building. Interesting, isn't it? Should you bother to use your... Hello, welcome to the channel. Should we bother with stabiliser? Well, maybe. Maybe we should. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. Is it worth the bloody hassle, the thing? And it is actually pretty impressive on the bus, actually, to be fair. It is quite impressive. Plug that in there and we'll charge up something. Charge that one up. Right, let's try this. Let's try this thing. See if it's going to work. Oh, aye. Let's try it. Oh. You'll see amazing difference. Sorry what happened there, we got cut off, but was that, is that a short of power? Is that what the problem is? I think it might be, you know. I think it might be that it's short of power. Don't you ever lose your car keys. Right. It might be. So what you get, hello and welcome to the channel. What you get, well, when they're more likely to be dissatisfied and disgruntled, I think, generally. So the driver of this bus was a woman, and she had that kind of look about her. And I always think back to this nonsense about women being kinder. They're not kinder at all. Generally, that's why they were good at the concentration camps in Nazi Germany. They were very effective because they were nasty and mean. They had more of a proclivity for that. So, human beings are horrible, and don't try and split them up. It's what seems to be happening. I've got the gimbal on, but I've got a feeling it needs charging up actually. So we can maybe do that, or we can wait and see if it fails. It doesn't like being. Wait a minute. Right, that's it being charged up now. Went plugged it in. Think of the cats. Think of the cats. So the notice outside when you're queuing to get in says no mobile phones that would distract the driver. So that sounds a bit sort of vague, you know. So I suppose really if anyone ever say to me about that, just say I agree with them, you know, put it away, whatever, because I don't want to fall out with them. They're doing their job, you know. So I think that maybe that would be something like going filming right up to them. They're not going to like it much. Generally what I do is I sort of make it, I keep it a bit discreet, you know, same as any other person going around with a mobile phone. So we're going to see when this thing fails. So it's plugged into the power socket, so it's probably unlikely that the battery can, if it fails it means it's not really the battery. I think it's probably the weight of the camera with the protecting thing on it. See that it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. So now it's not working at all. So there you go. That's what it does, that every now and again. What it is. What I need to do is try it without the cover. The phone. See, I'm just loath to do that because it's there to protect the phone, so if the phone falls over, it'll get cracked. That's what happened to the last one and the one before that. So wait again. Freaking thing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with the bloody thing.
bit of nightmare thing, isn't it? Might as well stop using it. I think we could just safely say the thing's kind of had it. Maybe it's time to buy another one. It's just not behaving at all. Right. So let's try it. Try it without the cover. Well, I tell you, it is quite hot, but that's maybe the sun beating down on it. So what happens with people is they get sort of, you know, it's a bit awkward actually. It's really awkward to mess about with all this stuff. I think I'll just put it away. That's what I'll do. Put the bloody thing away. I'll just put it away, yeah. You got a look at the ginger fingers there, didn't you? Right. I was talking about the guy with the white legs getting caught. Like, at the same time, if you're gonna go and think we're all wearing trousers and that, you're gonna look suspicious, aren't you? Yeah. There isn't really any way around it, is there? So a truck there. Keep your cool, climate controlled. Climate control. What does that say? Freight made simple. I can't see it. There's another one. That's a Bullet Express. Right, so truck spotting. Can you see any trucks? No. It's 10:26. Oh, that's 10:26. That's 11:23. So we've got plenty of time. What we're going to do is go into Wetherspoons, load all the videos, and then walk back over to get the car. So that'll be exciting, walking through Cumbernauld Shopping Centre. Won't it? Will it? Yeah, I mean, there is a bit of a resistance to videoing. Some people don't like it, and what I've sort of started doing is a sort of stealthy kind of thing. You could say, well, what are you doing that for? Why don't you just be right out there and fuck it? Well, yeah, that's a good point, but try to get by in life without having too many confrontations. And accident after somewhere, missed it. Pretty smooth, this bus, isn't it? Just imagine if we could do what the climate thing
the net zero thing is it's called what I call green communism. It's restricting growth. So it's Great Bear, that was Great Bear. Restricting growth so that, and I think that the thing that annoys just about any normal person about it is the notion that the people, not everybody is going to be equal. So it's unequal. So that's the thing. And anyway, today, when I was getting my treatment today, I didn't have the woman that was claiming to be a communist the other day. Because I'm glad it wasn't her. In fact, it was a lady who came from a country that was under a communist regime in Eastern Europe. So fortunately, well, I never spoke to her about it, but she would be dead against it, I would think, having experienced it. Well, she maybe hasn't, but her parents would have. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, so it's the thing that everybody's going to be equal. It's completely and utterly impossible that everybody can be equal. And I tried to say that to that lady and she wasn't listening to me. So I think she was just sort of pretending or postulating without actually having any real meaning behind what she was saying. You know, I think was the without really meaning it and just waffling. I think that's what she was doing. You also get the type of communist who isn't basically complete denial that they're communists, so they're sort of pushing communist ideas, green communism. They're pushing these ideas, and if you tell them, then they start to say you're a conspiracy theorist. If you suggest that that's what they are. It's because I think it's because they're too embarrassed, or they can't, or they know it's wrong, or they just somehow just identifying what policies or doctrines, isn't it, is actually communist ideology. The green thing. So basically, we're all going to be sort of stuck and are getting kept by the government and not having any freedom. Is the way it's going to go. So that's the phone away. Should be able to put this in here actually. So that previous video got stopped because I pressed a button. It was the off button. It got pressed. Or something happened. The button that we need to get off. We need to get off in a memento. There it is. There's Cumbernauld. And time again. Oh. Right. Got everything. I haven't forgotten nothing. Thanks, sorry. Bye. So that was the. So it's well, that was the rest. That's the Kincardine for Kirkcaldy X27. That's the bus we were on. So now we're going to Wetherspoons. Oh dear, yeah, this way. Oh, this way. That was the bus. So thanks for watching. Bye. Right, we're at oh shit, aye. We're at Urban Kiosk. We're at Cumbernauld. We're at Cumbernauld Shopping Centre. And time for, I think we'll go this way. Oh, and get go to Wetherspoons. I think load all the videos and I smell alcohol there. Alcohol's fantastic. Right, are we in the right? We're on the same level as, but if you go up, you can go to Wetherspoons as well. So really, the reason I'm doing these videos is this. I still find this place interesting in all its wonderful. So this is change is coming. It's total bullshit. More about regenerate communities and plans to create a lively modern town hub for service, education, shopping, leisure, where business can thrive. Without the motor car, business won't be able to thrive. Funded by the UK government. Levelling up. Live here. You get push bikes, people wandering around. There's a car in it though. Horrible, ugly car. It's an ugly world we've got. We've developed an ugly, horrible world is what we've got. That's a sort of green communist world. It's horrible. It's ugly. It's no good. It's shit. Don't really go in charity shops that much, but sometimes it's worth a look. You know. Well, we'll go. Generally, the problem is that I sell stuff. Pound price explosion, pound mania. I sell stuff cheaper than. You just never know your luck, you know, that's the whole thing about it. I sell stuff cheaper than what charity shops are. That's a problem. Yeah, so there's a trade, there's a base trade, and there's a full retail, and anything you could pick. Cars, houses, stuff, anything, goods. There's base trade and retail. So I'm in trade. I'm squeezing a very, but the reason I'm able to do that is by avoiding reality. Avoiding what? Well, avoiding shit. Because the only way to survive in this toilet's horrible environment, it goes on for 20 years, I'll be gone anyway, so who cares, is to reject well, I was going to say Protestant dogma, but cultural and social responsibility in a business sense, and you must work, pay tax, and be a good citizen and do everything to the best of your ability for the good of everyone. When unfortunately, punch sector, we see so many, you know, well, the government actually breaking all these rules and laws, the government itself. So that's why it puts you off doing that, you know. Definitely puts you off it, aye. So here we are. Gravy burgers. $9.99. Oh, I had one of them the other day, it was alright. I'm not going to need anything to eat now though. So anyway, we made it to Wetherspoons. So thanks for watching this video. We're at that's where we are, Carrickstone. Wow. Just like Dunbar legend. Merlin's Ale, 4.2 pale and crisp. That's the one I'd be drinking if I wasn't driving. What's that one? Nottingham Brewery, best bitter. Oh god, I'd be having that as well. Yeah. 80 billion. So thanks for watching this video anyway. I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching. Bang! We're at a different. We're at Carrickstone now. Carrickstone, Wetherspoons, Cumberland. So it's time to leave. Wetherspoons. So time to leave. We're going, and that's it. So time to go. So about changes coming apparently. They've got this all over the place now. There's more timber services, education, shopping, leisure, and where business could thrive. Aye, right. I doubt it. North Lanarkshire Council. Somehow I doubt it. Can't see it. Where am I going? Oh, where's your car? Oh, it's the other side of it's the other side. Well, I can either go over that way, walk round there, or go up the top and go across and back down again. I could have went out of Wetherspoons going up the stairs. Might have been better. I have to go there next week. That little wee shop. in the corner, probably. Some more stuff for them. Right, so Cumbernoodle Doodle Shopping Centre. The whole idea seemed like a good idea, didn't it? But no, it's a fucking shit idea. Oh, this. Oh god, it's bright. Bright. It's bright. People sitting outside. So I need to go over the walkway. Don't know what this stop there for. Of course they're running out of money as well, aren't they? I hate to put it on, maybe not. I was going to say put it on a landscape, but not necessarily. It's a big tall building getting where it is there. Well, what's all the traffic for? Roadworks? Must be. Yeah, there's the X24. I don't know what's going on here, but Kincardine. Cool, that goes to Kincardine. Getting busy. It's getting busy, isn't it? Oh, I like they've coned that bit off. This is all historical. I'm not even using my gimbal at the moment, actually. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. What day is it today? Oh, it's Thursday. So they're coning it off. Oh, and actually they do a lot of maintenance round about here for the the roundabouts and everything. It's actually quite nice. And a lot of that's in the old days they've just got on with it and but now, well, health and safety and stuff, we've got to cone off the road just to cut the grass and stuff like that. Could be just that's going on. Yeah, it could be. Just knock the fucking thing down. Let's just blow it up or something. It seems to be taking months to knock this down. It does. Well, I could do a picture actually. A picture. Not from here though. Probably a picture would be better up here. Oh aye, you're constantly doing videos, aren't you? Constantly, so they've already started taking quite a lot of it down then, haven't they? Right, that's the excitement. Time to get to the well. Could do with doing. I need some rolls for Saturday. You going to go and do that then? Are you going to no do that? Aye. Just try to get the lift, that lady, but it wasn't fucking working. A lot of changes going on. Right. A lot of changes. Let's get a picture there. Yeah. Oh, I'll get some steep one there. Right, so that's it. I think that's called Fleming House, isn't it? Fuck Rangers. Trump hates you. Oh, he likes me. Trump hates you. like that really matters. It's like, what the fuck, what shit. The lefty. Oh, what's this? Right, so that's it. That's the old update. And the demolition job. Where's my car? Oh, this is the higher level. I'm surprised somebody doesn't try to drive through that. What the fuck? What the fuck's this? Oh, that's the barrier, you dummy. Right. So we're getting down to the car, shuffling off to Buffalo. Wouldn't mind taking a break for videoing actually. You know, like just say, right, because I think I've become a bit obsessed with it. Just say like, you're not doing any more for a certain specific time or something. There's my car there. Right. You know. Right, we're going. Fucking hell. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, they're going up there. Oh, you can park up that side, aye. It's just the top one they've shut off.
Right. Bye. It's very hot. Very, very hot. It's very hot here. It's just become a way of life, I suppose, for me. I just, hello, welcome to the channel. I just video everything, and I suppose in some ways I don't really get into hassling me. Not really, no. You'd have to be pretty thick to hassle somebody that's videoing you, wouldn't you? Well, not videoing you, but it's got a camera and they are videoing at that time. So we're going to go I'd like to have went up on the ramp actually. Can you get out that way? Aye. Aye. Let's have a look. See if I can go up the ramp for a bit of excitement. Watch the drop links, watch the drop links. Watch out for whoa! I was going slow as well. And it got it. Even when I was going slow. So you are in Cumbernauld, in the multi-storey car park. And that top one's locked off. So there you go, that was exciting, wasn't it? What the hell was that? What, they've got their hose, there must be a leak on it. Well, you might as well go to Asda and get some. Do you know, I'm going off the. I like the Aberdeen rolls, but they're not. I don't think they're making them the way they should be. Whoever it is that's making them, Asda and wherever they're coming from. You know, sadly. Sadly. I don't have any bags, so we'll get near. We'll have to get near the trolley thing. Park right next to it. Right here. Come on, silly king, come on. Well, we'll park here and that'll get us a bit of exercise, eh? So thanks for watching that short video. We are at Asda. Oh, you never put that window up. Oh look, see, that's a feature of a Citroen. You get a wee bit of time to put the window up. And the phone's getting really hot. Bye! Right then, gang. Look at that look at that sky. Look at that sky. I've had it switched off for a wee while because the heat. It's the phone. I think I'm going to start using the white car. The air conditioning works on the white car. I haven't used it really for about 3 months. Speaking of which, cars. That strange woman that was doing my treatment on Tuesday, I said to her, I've got 4 cars, and she says, oh, I think people should buy their house first. And it was one of these situations where I'm thinking, what? Why did she say that? You know, it's like, aha. Why did she say that? It's like sometimes people say odd things, it's like a puzzle, innit? And then you've got to like try and work back to try and figure out what you think they think that they. Look at that, right? There it is. You've got to try and figure out what they actually, well, what they mean. So there's like a miscommunication or misconception going on. and I think she was obviously judged me. And so right, well, the thing is, we all do that. So I'm unjudgeable. It's difficult to judge me. I wonder if the flats are finished round at Ferguson Road. Do you know what? I'm going to get straight home because I've got milk and everything stuff in the fridge. So let's just get straight home. We'll have a look at that next week. See, we'll be able to recap Ferguson Road, I think it's called. There was Lennox House was knocked down and they built flats. I imagine it's probably all finished by now. Yeah. Straight home, we're not stopping anywhere. We've got both the windows open. The phone's got a habit of heating up, so we'll try and keep it cool. Out. It's jiggling like fuck, but it's got quite good stabiliser on it, so I think the timing's about right up here. Why are they all on that line? I don't know. Austin's looking at. They must have been planning on putting another road in there or something. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Yes, there's John Mitchell. Where is he? I wonder if that's the same one. We put it on YouTube earlier. What do you want to moan about now? Oh, well. The fine line between strong, powerful and obnoxious. Powerful women. Women, and they've just been obnoxious. How do you get it right? How do you prevent yourself from being obnoxious? Or do you really care? Because if you were obnoxious, you wouldn't care, would you? That's all the definition of being obnoxious. You don't care about other people's feelings. Maybe it's different in different countries or something. To be obnoxious. You're going to be obnoxious as fuck. Oh aye. They're all floating it past me. And the Shire removals. Because they're motoring. Oh aye, somebody's furniture's in the back of that thing. Can I get a shot of the outside lane? Aye, let's go for it. We're going to the outside lane. Have you remembered to check the tyre pressure of the front near side tyre? Aye. I've opened the window. Can't hear this anymore. It's too fucking hot. Look at that train. Perfect timing there. Brake. Right, so yeah. Right. So Charles Veach. He's some character, him? Oh god, aye. So I watched a video of somebody coming up to him and he sort of punched him and then kicked him. Now the problem, well, I could see why, because the guy had his hand in his pocket, right? So was the guy, did he have a knife? Was he going to do something? Spray him or something? Do something? So that's a justification. Well, I think, well, the problem I've got with Charles' feet, so is it a wind-up, a set-up? Did he, you know, is it genuine? You know, because these guys will do anything for views, because they get paid for it. So, so he put a post about how obnoxious his ex-wife is, the mother of his children, and that video he did of punching the guy and kicking him, and he fell over. I'm totally amazed. I mean, in this day and age, I mean, you can be arrested for pretty much anything nowadays. You know, dirty words or saying the wrong thing, yeah, you can get arrested. So they're heading for our bank accounts next. So the next move, and then they go on about these things and people go, oh, you know, and then they do them, and then it happens. They start going into your bank account. And next there'll be, you know, what is it, CB, digital currency. You know, the numpties are going for this crap, all the morons. Right, what's happening here? What's up? What's what? Car is it a Volkswagen Passat? Not having a good day. So the Stirling Council doing a consultation about sustainable shite. Stop all that crap is what I want. We'll have to go in and do the consultation. Stoppers. Does it matter? Well, yeah, if everybody spoke up against this shit, yeah. What you get is like sus-trans, you get a handful, a minority of radical extremists who get, their voice gets heard, and your average normal person doesn't get, man and woman doesn't get heard. So I was reading about tractor drivers in Wales getting busted for breaking the 20 speed limit. What a lot of shit. These guys, that Drakeford's a criminal. They need locking up. They are persecuting the citizens of Wales with that bullshit. And they need locking up. That's what I think. Yeah, do it. Sue the councillors that pass that shit. Sue the councillors up here in Scotland that's passing these, and in England, battery storage facilities. They need to start paying for it, and then they'll think twice about accepting all that shit, agreeing to it. Well, I don't even know if they are agreeing to it, but I imagine some of them will be. narcissistically connect with people with narcissistic tendencies. Don't connect with them. But it's my job, like Channel, to use whatever opportunities come available to me. So if people are going to be connecting and commenting and they're narcissists, I won't block them unless they're overly sexual or rude or really abusive. So I'll use them as they deserve to be used by getting the computer AI to answer them and not give them a narcissistic feed. And there's one I've got. Lane change bingo, right enough. The mini change of plan. So try not to indulge them, but at the same time indulge them in what suits you. Come on, fuck's sake, come on, should be sitting here. Fuck it, we're away. Right, this fucking Astra, Jesus, driving like a fanny, so we've got to follow them all the way in. Should have went another lane. Yeah, I know. Do they even know where they're going? Yeah, so try not to indulge them in their bullshit. So there's a way of doing that. They're trying to get into your head. That's what they're trying to do, right? My head, your head, everyone's head, anybody. And that's what their aim is. Maybe, I mean, there's a lot of it is subconscious. Maybe they don't even know they're doing it. I think they probably do, but they're just injured and hurt people, and and it's a keyboard. So the internet's giving people the facility to do that, because going up and doing the shit, or going to a pub or something and saying horrible things to somebody, they're going to smack you on. So you can go on the internet behind the keyboard and say all sorts of things. That's fine, it's just that you have to. So it's being offended and everything. You have to be prepared to not be offended by recognising when there's a narcissistic connection aiming at you to try and suck out your positive energy. So I suppose it's theft, really. It's like a form of theft, stealing positive energy, and then but what they do with it, they'll convert it to negative energy. It doesn't make them positive. no, they get it off you, the energies, the positive energies, get it in, they suck it away from you. Right, well, you're part of this as well, because you're giving it to them. So it's not like, you're not completely innocent. Unfortunately, no, you have to. That's where accountability comes in, and recognising and adopting and admitting. And remember, someday it's really bad, a really bad narcissist like my ex. Well, both of them. You can say all these things all day long, and they will never. They are totally broken, and that's their problem. They got fucked up when they were young. So they just carry on living their lives the way they choose, and so there's never going to be any reflection or any sort of self-doubt or self-awareness. So that's the problem. If you start doing self-awareness, self-doubt or anything like that in front of them, they will take you to the cleaners. So you have to sort of. There's a woman that comes to see me. I've known her for years, and I don't think she's getting. There's not that many people put up with her. She comes to see me on a Sunday at Falkirk Stadium, and she doesn't have much empathy. I've decided to be sort of careful with her and just try not to. I was telling her my name, and she started laughing at my name. I mean, fuck, this is Scotland. People have Scottish names in Scotland. Because Macbeth and Ferguson and everything. She's going, ee, and it was like really sort of like horrible, like what the fuck? Because she's got an English name. but this is central Scotland. People have Scottish names and they have ginger legs, you know, for the most part. And that's how, yeah, I'm still going on about that criminal getting caught by the Spanish police. The wee ginger legs. You know, he, like a disguise and everything on, you couldn't see his face. You could see his fucking ginger legs. That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck's this smoke? What the fuck? Somebody burning rubbish or something? It smells like, it's definitely fire, isn't it? That's wood. That smells like wood. Wow. Let's find out where the fuck that's coming from. Oh, there's loads of it about. Somebody's burning something. Oh yeah, never mind. Somebody's burning leaves or something in the garden. Right, there we go. Slip in there. Right, thanks for watching this video. The wood's coming from up behind that house. I don't want to go up and film it because I know, well, I might, well, because it's sort of, okay, right, so that's it's 24 degrees, it's 2:15. Thanks for watching. Bye.